Welcome to the Unseen Manual for Modern Life. It's a book of psychological exquisite science and quiet wisdom that you won't learn in school. Here are 40 smart life hacks, along with the reasons why they work so well. The psychology of mind tricks. Change your default settings. The 2-minute rule for getting over procrastination. Do it right away if the job will take less than 2 minutes. Putting that jacket away, rinsing that coffee cup, and writing that fast email. It's not only about keeping things neat, it's also about teaching your brain how to finish action cycles. Every job you do is a tiny victory that releases dopamine and gives you the energy you need to defeat the larger monsters. Decision fatigue is the enemy you can't see. Fight it with a uniform. Not only did Barack Obama and Mark Zuckerberg not know how to dress, they were also experts at keeping their minds sharp. They saved mental energy for decisions that may change the world or make billions of dollars by getting rid of little choices, like what to wear. What do you think? Make a weekly plan for making meals, a basic work outfit, or a capsule wardrobe. Save your willpower for the things that really count. The Pavlov's coffee trick. Having trouble starting a habit? Put it with something you already like. Don't want to read? Tell yourself that you can only read that new book while drinking your favorite morning coffee. Your brain will start to link the desire for coffee with the joy of reading, which will help the new habit remain. Change I have two. I get two. This is a language hack that changes the way you see the world. I have to go to the gym turns into I get to work out and clear my head. I have to cook dinner changes to I get to eat a healthy meal. This little change changes your attitude from seeing things as a burden to seeing them as a privilege and an opportunity. The 5-second rule to stop hesitating. When you have an inclination to act on a goal, you have to action within 5 seconds, or your brain will destroy the notion. This is a renowned dictum by Mel Robbins. Look at the dirty room. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get up. Want to say something in a meeting? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raise your hand. You're not counting down to think. You're launching a rocket before the boosters stop working. Use implementation intentions. If this happens, then that will happen. Don't simply say, I'll work out more. Set your brain, if it's a weekday and it's 7 a.m., I'll put on my running shoes and go for a 20-minute jog. This makes your brain automatically respond, skipping the internal discussion and deliberation. The Mozart effect for solving problems. Are you stuck on a hard problem? Don't stare at it. Take a shower, go on a stroll, or listen to music without words. This lets your brain's default mode network take control, which makes connections that your concentrated mind might overlook. A lot of the time, the solution comes when you least expect it. Home and organization hacks. The science of calm, the one-in, one-out rule for clutter. Do you want to bring something fresh into your home? Someone has to leave an old one. A new shirt. Give away an old one. It's not only about space, it's about being aware of what you buy and not becoming attached to things. It makes you think about what really matters to you. For windows that don't streak, use a newspaper and vinegar spray. Don't use paper towels. Put equal amounts of white vinegar and water in a spray bottle. Spray the glass and then wipe it off with crumpled up newspaper. The newspaper has a little bit of grit that polishes the glass to a flawless sheen without leaving any lint behind as paper towels do. The filing cabinet refrigerator. Stop the tragedy of food that is buried and forgotten. Put all your condiments in one folder, a container. All your dairy in another. And all your fruits and vegetables in the crisper drawers. You'll be able to see everything at once, cut down on waste, and make cooking easier. Dryer sheets are secret dust magnets. A used dryer sheet has an electric charge. When it's done drying, use it to clean baseboards, blinds, and TV screens. It will attract and retain dust like a magnet, which will make dusting more faster and more effective. The pillowcase trick for cleaning the blades of a ceiling fan. Put an old pillowcase over the fan blade. After that, draw it back. Instead of falling on your floor and furniture, all the dust is trapped within the pillowcase. It shows how to work smarter, not harder. Set up a out-the-door station. A small basket or tray by the door with your keys, wallet, sunglasses, and a bag that you can use again. This gets rid of the panic pat-down you conduct every day and saves you a lot of time looking for things every week. Before cleaning, freeze greasy spills. Did you spill candle wax or grease on the carpet? Put a bag of ice cubes on top of it until it freezes completely. You can typically break it and take it off in one piece after it has hardened, instead than pushing it further into the fibers. Tech and digital life hacks. Get back your time and attention. The email template trick for common answers. You squander hours typing the same answers again and over. Make a text expander tool, like TextBlaze, or even simply Notes, with templates like meeting availability, thank you for your email, or here is the information you asked for. You can fill up a whole professional email with just a few keystrokes. Use Pocket or Read It Later apps the right way. The hack is more than simply preserving articles. It's putting them in groups throughout the day. Save links that interest you. Then, on Friday afternoon, set aside 30 minutes to read through them all. This stops you from surfing endlessly and becoming distracted during your working hours. The Do Not Disturb schedule is set in stone. Set your phone's Do Not Disturb mode to turn on by itself between 9 p.m. and 7 a.m. Turn on focus mode during your serious work periods to get additional points. This isn't impolite. It's a limit that keeps you from getting enough sleep and using your brain at its best. Text yourself as a universal inbox. Have an idea? Do you need to remember to get milk? Want to see a book suggestion? Don't use 5 different applications. Send a short SMS to your personal phone number. Your text thread turns into a searchable central mailbox for your brain. Learn how to use Ctrl+F or CM. This is the key combination that people use the least. When you hit Ctrl+F on any website, PDF, or most other documents, a find bar appears. Instead of browsing for a long time, you may search for a term right away. It seems like a superpower. Take a picture of where you parked. In a huge garage at an airport or mall, as soon as you step out of the automobile, snap a picture of the Level 3, Section F sign. You won't have to attempt to figure out your own confusing notes or trust a defective recollection after a lengthy travel anymore. Biooptimization made easy. Health and wellness hacks. The plate method for easy, balanced meals. You don't need to follow a complicated diet. Split your dish into 4 parts. Half should be non-starchy veggies, a quarter should be lean protein, and a quarter should be complex carbohydrates. You don't have to count anything with this easy-to-read chart. It makes sure you receive a good combination of nutrients, fiber, and energy at every meal. Breath out to make your coffee cooler. Instead of blowing on the surface, which might spread germs, pour the hot liquid into your cup. Then, using a spoon, scoop up the coffee and pour it back in from a height. This makes the surface area much bigger and speeds up cooling, exactly as a mother bird does for her babies. The never snooze agreement. Hitting snooze doesn't let you sleep more. It keeps you in a loop of broken, low-quality sleep. Put your phone or alarm clock on the other side of the room. Getting up to switch it off is enough to interrupt the sleep inertia and keep you from going back to sleep in a foggy, unsatisfactory way. A tennis ball may help relieve deep muscle pain. Foam rollers are excellent, but a tennis ball is an inexpensive and very efficient way to release trigger points in your glutes, shoulders, or feet. Put the ball on the hurting region and lean against a wall or the floor. Let gravity do the rest. The cold water rinse will make your hair shinier. After you rinse off the last conditioner, blast your hair with cold water for 30 seconds. It helps to smooth out the hair cuticles, which makes them reflect more light and makes the hair seem more shinier and smoother. Drink water before you become thirsty. Thirst means that you are already dehydrated. Put a big bottle of water on your desk and make it a habit to drink from it all day. Your skin, brain, and energy levels will all be better. The fake it till you make it hack for your posture. Are you feeling anxious or not very sure of yourself? For 2 minutes, stand up straight, bring your shoulders back, and hold your head high. This power pose may change the levels of testosterone and cortisol in your body, making you feel stronger and less stressed. The art of leverage. Money and productivity hacks. Make your money future automatic. Set up automatic transfers so that a part of your income goes straight into savings and investments as soon as it comes. This is the best way to pay yourself first. You won't miss the money, since you'll never see it, and your wealth will expand on its own. The 24-hour rule for buying things on a whim. Do you see an item that isn't necessary but you must have? Put it in your cart and leave for a day. The initial emotional charge will almost always fade, and you'll often find that you didn't really want or need it. This little break saves money and keeps things from becoming messy. Talk about anything, especially bills. Just call your phone, cable, or internet provider and ask, are there any current promotions or discounts I could be eligible for? A 5-minute phone conversation may save you hundreds of dollars per year. The customer care person would rather offer you a deal than lose your business. The Pomodoro technique for laser focus. Take a 5-minute break after every 25 minutes of serious work. Take a longer pause of 15 to 30 minutes after 4 cycles. This strategy respects how long your brain can pay attention and keeps you from becoming burned out, which makes you far more effective than working for hours on end. Do your errands and admin in groups. Don't run one errand every day. Set aside one afternoon to do your admin and errand tasks. You won't believe how much more productive you are when you are already in the zone for projects instead of moving between them all the time. Stop getting temptation emails. The emails your favorite retailers send you to promote their products are meant to make you feel like you need them right now. Stop getting emails. Taking away the trigger is the greatest method to stop yourself from spending too much. Out of sight, out of memory. Food and cooking tips. Become a kitchen genius. The put an onion in the fridge trick. Put your onions in the fridge. The cool temperature makes it more harder for the enzyme that makes you weep when you cut them to get out. No more crying. Peel ginger using a metal spoon. Don't use a knife or peeler. The edge of a metal spoon is the best way to get the thin, papery skin off a ginger root. It fits around the knobs and bumps, which cuts down on waste and speeds things up. Water may help revive old bread. The taste of stale bread is still there, but the wetness is gone. Quickly run the whole loaf or a few slices under the tap, then put it in a 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 175 grados oven for 6 to 10 minutes. The steam will add moisture to the crumb and the heat will make the crust crisp, giving it the flavor of new bread. The wooden spoon. Trick to keep pots from boiling over. Put a large wooden spoon over the top of a pot of boiling water or pasta. The bubbles will break when the water begins to froth and rise and strike the spoon. It's just a basic rule of physics in your kitchen. Put wine or herbs in ice cube trays and freeze them. Don't throw away the last bit of wine. Put it on a dish for ice cubes. You now have wine that is already measured out for deglazing a skillet or adding 2 recipes. Mix chopped herbs with a little water or olive oil to make fast flavor bombs. The lettuce and paper towel trick for long life. Put a dry paper towel in the bag or container with the salad greens. The towel will soak up the extra moisture that makes things rot, so your lettuce will stay fresh and crisp for days, even weeks. Make it once, eat it twice or 3 times. When you make supper, on purpose, prepare 2 to 3 times as much protein chicken, roasted chickpeas, quinoa. This planned leftovers plan gives you nutritious building blocks for fast lunches or dinners for the following 2 days. So you don't have to worry about what to eat for lunch. This isn't simply a list. You may now perceive the world as a collection of beautiful systems that need to be improved instead of a series of issues. Begin with 1. Get good at Italiano. Then, see how these simple, brilliant improvements add up to make your life seem more smoother, more organized, and more in your control. You just got the handbook that no one else can see. Now, put it into action.